Hello friends, I welcome you in lecture number 11 on Laplace transform. In last lecture we have discussed how to find out Laplace transform of a function which is multiplied by some power of t, and we have also discussed first shifting theorem. So we recall both the results. Suppose Laplace transform of some function of t, say f of t, is equal to capital F of s, then we know that if our function is multiplied by exponential function e raised to at times f of t, then Laplace transform of e raised to at times f of t is obtained by replacing s by s minus a in this function f of s. And if we have Laplace transform of t raised to n times f of t, then this is equal to minus 1 to the power n and n times derivative with respect to s of function capital F of s. So we have two formulas here. Function is multiplied by exponential function is multiplied by some power of t, where this power is of course natural number. So we use these two formulas and we try to find out Laplace transform of this function t times e raised to 4t times cos 2t. This question was asked in GTU Winter 2021 exam. So this function, we can observe that here function is multiplied by power of t, as well as we have exponential function in the product. So what we can do first is we can write our function either in this way, t times e raised to 4t cos 2t, or we can write our function in this way, e raised to 4t times t cos 2t. If we write our function in this way, then here first we will find out Laplace transform of this function e raised to 4t cos 2t, and then we will use the formula for multiplication by t raised to n. And to find out Laplace transform of this function, we will use first shifting theorem, or we can find out Laplace transform of t cos 2t, and then we can use first shifting theorem. In both the ways answer must be same, so that is your choice whether you want to do in this way or in this way. Both ways are correct. In this lecture we will find out Laplace transform in both the ways, so that you can compare that which one will be easy as compared to the other. So for example, suppose we consider this as t times e raised to 4t cos 2t. So if we want to find out Laplace transform of t multiplied with this function, then first we should decide Laplace transform of e raised to 4t cos 2t, and whatever Laplace transform we will obtain here, that we will differentiate with respect to s, because we have single power of t in the product. Now to find out Laplace transform of this, we apply first shifting theorem, and for that first we write down Laplace transform of cos 2t, and we have ready-made formula for the Laplace transform of cos 80. It is s divided by s square plus a square. Here a is 2, so Laplace transform of cos 2t is s divided by s square plus 2 square, and that is equal to s divided by s square plus 4. And therefore by first shifting theorem we have to find out Laplace transform of e raised to 4t times cos 2t, and Laplace transform of cos 2t is s divided by s square plus 4, and here coefficient of t is 4, So in this function of s, we will replace s by s minus 4. So there is s in two places, here and here. So we replace s by s minus 4. By first shifting theorem, Laplace transform of e raised to 4t cos 2t is equal to s minus 4 divided by square of s minus 4 plus 4. And this first we simplify this. This is s minus 4, and we expand this s square minus 2s into 4, that is minus 8s, plus 4 square, that is 16, and plus this 4. Therefore we have obtained Laplace transform of e raised to 4t cos 2t. This is equal to s minus 4 divided by s square minus 8s plus 20. And now we use that formula for multiplication by t. Now we are interested in the Laplace transform of t times e raised to 4t cos 2t. So this is our function f of t, and we have obtained Laplace transform of this function. And using the formula for multiplication by t, we have to take derivative of Laplace transform of e raised to 4t cos 2t with respect to s. So we substitute value of this Laplace transform. It is s minus 4 divided by s square minus 8s plus 20. And now we differentiate this function using division rule for derivatives. Derivative is with respect to s. So first we take square of denominator, s square minus 8s plus 20 whole square, and we keep denominator as it is, and derivative of s minus 4 is 1 minus s minus 4 as it is. Derivative of s square minus 8s plus 20 is 2s minus 8. So we have applied division rule. Denominator, in the denominator we write square of denominator, then denominator as it is, derivative of numerator which is 1 minus s minus 4, that is numerator as it is, derivative of denominator is 2s minus 8. And now we simplify this. We try to write down, after simplifying as much it is possible, s square minus 8s, we keep this as it is. And here we can first write this as it is, s square minus 8s plus 20. And if we observe in this term, we can take 2 common, and this s minus 4 as it is. If we take 2 common here, we will be left with s minus 4. So here we write s minus 4, that is square of s minus 4. So we again rewrite. We first keep this as it is, s square minus 8s plus 20 whole square, s square minus 8s plus 20 minus 2 times. Now this is square of s minus 4, that we can rewrite as s square minus 8s plus 16. And now we again simplify. S square minus 8s plus 20 minus this bracket is multiplied by 2, and negative sign is also there, minus 2s square plus 2 into 8, that is 16s minus 32. This is multiplied by 2, and denominator as it is, s square minus 8s plus 20 whole square. Now again we try to rewrite all these terms. we keep denominator as it is, s square minus 8s plus 20 whole square, and here s square minus 2s square, that is minus s square, minus 8s plus 16s, or 16 minus 8, that is 8s, and 20 minus 32, that is minus 1 2, and if we multiply by this minus 1, we will have s square minus 8s plus 12 divided by s square minus 8s plus 20 whole square. So this is Laplace transform of t times e raised to 4t cos 2t. So we have first obtained Laplace transform of e raised to 4t cos 2t, and for that we are using first shifting theorem, and then we are using this formula, Laplace transform of t times f of t is equal to minus d by ds of Laplace transform of f of t. So we can see we have to consider this as f of t because we are having single power of t. So using this formula, it is minus derivative of this Laplace transform of this function, and then we differentiate with respect to s. So in this way we can easily obtain Laplace transform using first shifting theorem and the formula for multiplication by t. And here we are first using first shifting theorem and then we use multiplication by t. Now we reverse this process. We now rewrite this as e raised to 4t times t cos 2t, and first we obtain Laplace transform of this by using the multiplication by t raised to n formula, and then we apply first shifting theorem, and we will see that answer will be same. So the same problem we can do in another way. Here I am writing or. So now I am writing our function. Our function is t e raised to 4t cos 2t. So this is equal to Laplace transform. Now we write this as e raised to 4t times t cos 2t. And to apply first shifting theorem, first we will obtain Laplace transform of t cos 2t. And we have ready-made formula for this. This is equal to minus derivative of Laplace transform of cos 2t with respect to s. And we have ready-made formula for Laplace transform of cosine function, s divided by s square plus a square. A square is 2 square, that is 4. So now we use the formula for derivative, s square plus 4 whole square, then s square plus 4 as it is, derivative of s is 1 minus s as it is, derivative of s square plus 4 is 2s, and again we rewrite this, s square plus 4 whole square, s square plus 4 minus 2 times s square, and this is 4 minus s square minus 2s square is minus s square, and here we have square of s square plus 4, and this we can again rewrite as we have negative sign, and that is multiplied by 4 minus s square. So finally we obtain this as s square minus 4 divided by s square plus 4 whole square, and this is Laplace transform of t times cos 2t. And now we apply first shifting theorem. Therefore by first shifting theorem, we can write this as e raised to 4t cos 2t. And now we apply first shifting theorem. Therefore by first shifting theorem, we can write this as e raised to 4t cos 2t. And now we apply first shifting theorem. Therefore by first shifting theorem, we can write this as e raised to 4t cos 2t. And now we apply first shifting theorem. Therefore by first shifting theorem, Laplace transform of e raised to 4t t cos 2t is obtained by replacing s by s minus 4 in this function of s, which is Laplace transform of t cos 2t. So in this function we will replace s by s minus 4, s minus 4 square minus 4, s minus 4 square plus 4, and whole power is 2. So simply we have replaced this s and this s by s minus 4, and now we simplify this. So first we simplify denominator. Square of s minus 4 is s square minus 8s plus 16 plus 4, that is 20. I write directly 16 plus 4, that is 20. This is s square minus 8s plus 16 minus 4, and this is again simplified. S square minus 8s, 16 minus 4 is 12, and s square minus 8s plus 20 whole square. So therefore Laplace transform of e raised to 4t t cos 2t is obtained in this way. So now we compare whether our answer is same or not. If it is true, it must be same. Here we have s square minus 8s plus 12 divided by square of s square minus 8s plus 20. So s square minus 8s is there. Here we have to check plus 12 and 20 whole square. So you can see here I also am having same answer, s square minus 8s plus 12, s square minus 8s plus 20 whole square. So either we use first shifting theorem first, or after we use multiplication by t first, answer will be same. But you can compare both the methods. If I am using first shifting theorem first, then I have to differentiate this function s minus 4 divided by s square minus 8s plus 20. And if I am using this formula first, Laplace transform of t cos 2t, then I have to differentiate this function s divided by s square plus 4. So this is comfortable as compared to previous one. Otherwise both are easy. Either you are using first shifting theorem first or multiplication by t first, you will get your answer.